It's a good question. We do kid around a little bit, but it was fast and furious, and it was a lot of hours, and I was thankful for it because it really kept you in the moment and in this character, and it really helped form a very deep bond between Alex and I. Henry's a great director in that he understands how much to give and then lay back. You know, he creates a scene and lets you know what he needs out of it, and then he gives the actor the room to feel it out. Oftentimes we would get into a scene and we wouldn't actually know exactly how we'd want to shoot it or where we feel like we'd be sitting, and we would just play it out until we felt comfortable, all of us. And in that, sometimes the dialogue changed a bit, or our reactions to one another. You can't guess what that will be, and that's, to me, when acting's at its best and the most fun is when you don't know what you're going to do next. You were completely in the moment, and he allowed for that kind of environment. And even better than that, he really never had the camera in your face. It felt as if you were just living this life. Often, I remember very particularly this scene where I was walking through the house and I was talking to the people on the bank, and I'm finding out that we've lost all our money. There wasn't a camera in the house. I was by myself in the house, the way Cindy would be by herself in the house. They had the camera outside through one window, and I think there was another camera somewhere else, but I didn't see any of them. And gosh, it was a really amazing experience. It really helps you feel like it's as real as can be. I knock on wood. I knock on it every day. Oh my God. I'm like, when they ask you for your social security number, I'm like, do I have to give that? Okay, because I'm scared. And I've had so many friends have that credit card fraud and identity theft. And I just thank God that I haven't had that yet. But just when you say it, it scares me. It puts me into a panic. It's a horrible thing, but so many people experience it. It can't be the end of the world. I'm too hopeful for that. I just think we can't resist change, you know. You have to go with the flow. When you resist it, you keep yourself behind, and no one's going to go back and find you. You've got to keep moving forward and accept it and find your peace with it and find a way to make it comfortable for yourself. But it's here to stay. Grandma, grandpa, great-grandpas, they're all using it now. And they're all like, did you know? No, I didn't know. Please don't tell me. I saw this picture of you. Oh, God. Absolutely. And I think that, listen, we can't put rules on it because that's too difficult. But hopefully the film makes you realize we have to have a balance, and that human beings need to interact the way you and I are right here in a physical way, not just you alone in a room with somebody that may or may not exist. And I think that that's when you see the crimes that you've seen in America and the great tragedies, is that people have become so disconnected and living in their own bubble. And as human beings, we need to interact with one another, and we need to, butt heads and confront one another and love one another and hug one another. We need that physical contact. And so hopefully this film makes people realize we need to have more balance.